Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Todd Boyce says Stephen Reid exit is closure after nearly 30 years. EXIL Coronation Street's Todd Boyce has played Stephen Reid for the past 28 years, with his character resorting to desperate measures such as fraud and murder to feel successful in his life before he was recently killed by Peter Barlow. Coronation Street's Todd Boyce officially left the ITV soap last week after his character Stephen Reid was killed by Peter Barlow, played by Chris Gascoigne, but the actor claimed his exit was closure. Stephen first arrived in Weatherfield in 1996 and left a year later. He came back in 2007 and promised Sarah Platt, Tina O'Brien, he would make her a successful businesswoman in Milan. Last year, Stephen returned seemingly for good, but he soon fell into trouble when his ex-wife Gabrielle Reid, Helene Maxud, demanded the return of €200,000 that Stephen had embezzled from her company. Leah Tompkins, Joe Frost, soon began to work out that Stephen was trouble and confronted him, but ended up being pushed off a balcony into a bin and losing his life. Leo's father, Teddy Tompkins, Grant Virgin, soon became an issue for Stephen as he began to work out that his son hadn't fled the country but was in fact dead. Desperate to keep his secret, Stephen hit Teddy over the head with a hole punch and killed him, burying his body in the canal in a car roof box. Stephen went on to drug Carla Connor, Allison King, with LSD to get control of Underworld, defrauded his mother Audrey Roberts, Sue Nichols, and killed Rufus Donahue, Steve Mio, over the threat of being exposed. Jenny Connor, Sally Ann Matthews, and the rest of the Platt family, along with Sally Metcalf, Sally Dinver, Tim Metcalf, Joe Duttine, and Elaine Jones, Paula Wilcox, have all been left impacted by his crimes and death. Todd Boyce recently spoke to Express.co.uk and other press on his exit, and claimed watching the scenes felt like closure to him. He explained, "It is sad on the one hand, but it is also gratifying because there is closure, and there is an arc of almost 28 years. I started when I was in my 30s, and now I am in my early 60s. I have had 3 goes, and the final go was just a gift from heaven and God. I couldn't have wished for anything more exciting than to be given Stephen, and to be given such good writing, really. I think I changed about 10 words in a year and a half, and 2 of them were typos. And that is because my character was so well written for. My challenge was to find a way to say the words that were given to me and to trust those words. When people say there are so many funny things about Stephen, I wasn't going for any humor, but it was the total and utter belief in the circumstances that were provided for me. So it has been a joy. It is sad on the one hand, but a feeling of gratification to have been given something to work on and achieve."